Central consciousness was a conglomeration of the minds of millions of individuals selected for their knowledge and abilities in various areas, whose principal business was control and administration of the core empire. It was primarily housed underground, in a tremendous computer which covered most of the continent. Its size made direct attacks ineffective, but ARM intelligence had discovered the physical location of its distributed processing control center, a point of vulnerability.
Alright, so we have to kill everything, and then the commander has to stand atop of the dome. And then the only thing that'll be left for the next mission is we gotta basically kill the core commander. He's the last holdout. So, I do remember that much. Let's go ahead, secure our initial area. We got this nice wall we can hide behind. It's an interesting idea. So central consciousness, I think it's like a collection of minds. It's not just one uber consciousness. Like, because I remember when I was younger in the campaign, I thought that was the case, that like basically like a bunch of consciousness got, you know, like merged together into like this omnipotent, you know, AI, basically. And that was what central consciousness was, which I feel like if you were going for like a more grimdark approach, maybe that's what you would take. Oh, hey, there's some pyros. Our forces are sufficient to deal with them, I think. But yeah, if you were doing like a grimdark, then you'd probably say that, yeah, it was like a bunch of minds, you know, millions pressed together, and now this new emergent consciousness forms. It's this uber AI that, you know, loses the individuality of each of its parts, but it's this new thing. But I think in retrospect, listening to them talk about it in the briefing now, it's more like, you know, it's a computer and it like holds, you know, the minds of millions, and they, you know, administer the core empire. So I think we kind of will use these, you know, positions as our defensive structure. We'll just make sure we don't get significant penetration through this back wall. Build up our forces, attack. I want to do more of a land heavy because we did air. We've been doing air because we've kind of had to. So I do want to try and focus on land as much as possible. Maybe heavy vehicles, heavy infantry, more phytos and zippers, and you know, we can even get some bulldogs or something going. Speaking of heavy vehicles, let's go ahead and start that up. I think we finally, maybe for real, don't have access to geothermal. Oh, yeah, we've already encountered the first enemy turret right outside our base. So I'm thinking there's no convenient geothermal vents, but that's okay, because like I said, we've got plenty of metal. So we'll go ahead and just expand our solar economy. The Fido must have caught a glimpse of something. And again, it's really all... On the metal map, I almost feel like it's all the balancing act of like, okay, I need more metal, I need more energy. What order do we construct the various things in to promote the least stalling of resources? What was that? Was that another pyro that wanted by? Yeah. Alright. We just slowly stall through. I'm infamously good at stalling on these metal planets, I guess. Well, I should say this metal planet. In Total Annihilation, I believe the only metal planet is Core Prime. I also love the implication, like, they had to build Core Prime, right? And I'm not saying they necessarily built it, but, like, they coated it with metal. Like, I assume it was a real planet at one point that got, like the whole surface got paved over, like Coruscant or something, maybe? That would be my guess as to what's happening on Core Prime. And why it is the way it is. I don't think... Maybe they... It could be that they literally built Core Prime. Like, they just, you know... We're like, we want a big computer. Computer's gonna be the size of a planet, so we might as well just build a planet and, you know, consume the resources of a galaxy to do it. But, like, I could also see it just being more efficient to be like, let's just start with a planet and go from there. Oh, good. We're done with this. Let's get a couple Merles. Some flashes could be useful. After the defender is completed, how about we get a K-Bot lab? Now our economy is really going to take off, of course, with the dawn of advanced technology upon us. We'll go ahead, get a Moho Mine, then a Fusion, and so on and so forth. I guess we can only have one construction vehicle assist a basic aircraft plant, which is a little unfortunate, but that's alright. I do want to build Hawks, but I'm going to primarily try and use ground units to actually attack the enemy. But I do want to get some Hawks as like just a purely defensive measure. Oh hey, cans. Our favorite. Our beautiful boys. I'm so sorry, cans. I'm so sorry that we are on the opposing sides of this conflict. Still can't build a nuke silo. Will they let us build it on the last mission at least, maybe? I don't know. I do not know. I do not recall, but it is a bit of a bummer that, you know, they won't let us play with nukes in the campaign, I guess. Oh, wow. We are consuming a vast amount of metal. Minus 92. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe let's not have the advanced construction vehicle help. That'll reduce our metal income, or metal expenditure quite a bit. If we pull one of you off as well. There we go. Alright. And another moho mine. Pull you off briefly. Fine-tune the economy. There we go. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. Send some flashes in as a bit of an expeditionary force. I don't know they'll make it very far, but just to give it the attempt. There's some more cans. I don't know if we can kill one or not. Merles, right. So you guys move up to here, and then we can do a little bit of radar attacking with you. Let's build a mobile radar. Let's do a move order to there. Couple more Merles, and then, I mean, we'll try some Bulldogs just for the sake of it. And then set these to patrol along this area. You know, we should get an advanced radar too while I'm thinking of it. Alright. Now a fusion plant seems like a good idea. First Hawk is up on patrol, ready for trouble. Let's try and target a static position. Because even a can unfortunately evade these missiles, which is just a little depressing. Stalling energy now, but again, as soon as we get our fusion reactor online, that will not be an issue. We're at 95 units already. So you see how on these metal maps that the unit limit really does come up on you quick. So let's not hold back. Let's send them in. Oh, there's the flashes. So it's just a lot of turrets up on these hills, so we're just gonna have to basically clear these out with Merles, I think, or aircraft. But again, we kind of want to avoid aircraft to the best of our ability, just because we've done that so often. Maybe some Roccos could actually be decently effective. That was a big explosion. I wonder what that was. Alright. Merle's continuing to do... Oh, there must have been a fusion reactor up here. But I guess we sniped at some point. Got more bulldogs to send forward as armored scouts, basically, for the Merles. This Merle's just hanging out. You can try and kill that thing, whatever that is. Where that happens to be. We got Vamps. Oh, this is the Central Consciousness Dome. That's interesting. So we got Doomsday Machines to deal with now. Doomsday Machine's sort of the equivalent of the ARM Annihilator. You know, it has a blue laser, but it also has like some sub-lasers that are useful for dealing with like swarms of things. So that's, you know, makes it a pretty good turret as far as defenses go. Basically an LLT, a GAT gun, and an Annihilator all in one, so it's very powerful. Oh, speaking of gunships, there we go. And the Hawk Squadron on patrol, doing their job. We should actually get, let's get air repair pad for them. Try some Thunders. They are airplanes, but they're airplanes we haven't used much, so they are still kind of interesting to play with. So we sent a decent attack wave there, but between the Sentinel and the Hawks, and even the Zipper got a couple. Rocco's taking them out, Fidos. Old Dog got a kill. Trying to think of what else we can build. Really, well, we got enough of a force to send up another attack wave, I guess. See if we can make any sort of a dent. Oh, that's a lot of cans. I wonder if the cans there were like part of the same attack force technically that came at us, but they're just so slow that it took them that long to get to where they are. That's kind of hilarious. It's probably what happened, genuinely. And we're at 114 units, so again, we can just keep sending them in, because otherwise we'll just hit the unit limit, so why not? Who can't get where? Whatever. Construction vehicle. I can't get there. Well, too bad. Which construction vehicle? Oh. So you cannot assist a cave lab with a construction vehicle. Now we know. We just slowly storm the dome. Send the Thunders in. I mean, they're not going to be enough to kill the Doomsday Machine, but, you know, do some damage to it. Slowly wear them down. You still have a Merle anywhere? See, I discovered through my research that all core units have a preset kill limit. So knowing that, I merely sent wave after wave of my own men at them until they reached their limit and shut down. A flawless strategy. Thunders might get it. As long as... it's gonna be close, come on. Oh, we're really close. Do I have another Thunder yet? Almost. There we go, you. Take up the mantle of your brothers before you. This K-bot just like repairing across the map, basically. Bam! One Doomsday Machine down. Alright. And another Thunder coming back online. Go ahead and see if you can take out a fusion plant or something. More flashes into the breach. We're doing it, lads. Slowly but surely. The core, they are losing the initiative. And their forces continue to be attrited. That was a fusion reactor going up. That is a lot of cans. Fusion plant. Let's take that out. We have taken out a large number of the core's defenses. Let's get some Jethros. Help combat the air threat. Not that we have Hawks or anything. I think there's probably a fusion plant there if I didn't know any better, so let's go ahead and order an attack run with our Phoenix squadron. Tail guns going to town. I'm wondering, do they still have enough energy left to shoot the blue laser? Wonder if they have more energy production up here somewhere. Yeah, I'm thinking their energy is running pretty low. because their laser output is not what it once was. That is still a lot of cans we gotta clear out. Yeah, because even the cans can't shoot, it looks like. Bulldog is just having a field day. Alright, now that we're mostly mission accomplished here, 142 units currently, let's clear out the last few turrets with the Hawks, just so we can get it done quickly. Oh, a lot more cans, goodness. What a sorry sight. A bunch of cans without purpose, without energy. Alright, got anything else for me, Core? I think we've pretty much taken out everything at this point. Oh, there's a rapier. Pulverizer. Another rapier. Oh, some pyros still left alive. It's interesting, they didn't give them a factory. If they had given them a factory and let them actually produce more units, I feel like this mission could be a lot more challenging, but the fact that they did not made this not as difficult as it could have been, I think. There's a Doomsday Machine left alive. Not anymore. That can's dead. Still some enemy contacts down here. Pyros and another can. We're gonna this flight of Hawks here, we're gonna name them Can Opener Squadron. I think that's the most appropriate. Oh, there's still a... There we go. It's probably the last GAT gun, I think. Let's order the Hawks to patrol... Oh, there's still a GAT gun here, too. What do you look at that? Commander. There you are. You must arrive triumphantly. $173 units. As swarms of ARM aircraft fly overhead. And many ARM land units drive around. we deposit you at the base of the ramp of central consciousness, so that you may majestically stride, accompanied by your troops. Atop the dome to complete the final mission objective. At least I thought. Is there... I don't know. Where exactly must he go? Guess we'll reclaim some of this wreckage. At this point, we've got the metal. Okay, so there must still be something alive. So the commander's on top of the dome. Majestically, with swarms of ARM aircraft and ARM units covering all directions. I'm studying the mini-map. I don't see any contacts. How far does our advanced radar reach? So we just gotta send the Hawk Swarm around a little bit. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, there's a can! Of course. Haha. There, now we are victorious. There we go! We broke through to central consciousness, and now the only thing that remains is to slay the enemy commander. So thank you for watching this episode of Total Annihilation, and we'll see you again next time.